Hey guys, what's up? I'm Jon Snow from State 160 and welcome back to another video on Dark War Survival. In my state, Allied Power is back along with season celebration event, and you can see it's here. If you are old Dark War Survivor player, so you know that allied power was a weekly thing in old servers, but now they have changed the event, and now at the end of every season uh, you get allied power once. So what was once before every once a week is now the allied power is once every season. Yeah, but old Light Power gave so many rewards, and you can see the rewards are here. And in the shop, there was only limited rewards from here. So it's battle shop. These coins can be used from Allied Power. So yeah, it provided a orange equipment choice box and other things. But the new Allied Power is also a nice event because from here you get the season coins. I think it's called the celebration coins. Yeah, celebration coins, and I can use those coins in the celebration shop. And you guys can see that celebration shop has so many items like precision parts, decoration fragments, exclusive hero equipment frags, and many more. So I can, okay, so you get daily free coins from here. Okay, what are the chances? Celebration coin free. So of getting resource, getting a resource chest is high probability, and getting exclusive frag is low probability, and in great value also. So I think they have added the chip chest in this time. Last time chip chest was not available. So yeah, and in common, yeah, it's 1300 coins. It's a bit expensive, but let's see what I can buy. So precision parts, I will try to get 70 more coins and I will buy them. So it's just a basic event for introduction about allied power. I have played this before in Everfrost Age, and now it's uh, in Sealed Island. Well, in Everfrost Age, the celebration shop was open for total 30 days, and but in this time they only kept it open for 20 days, which is it's a sad thing. And back to the allied power. So these are personal tasks here, and others are for your alliance, and they can only be refreshed by R4 and R5s. So if you are new to the allied power, I will say that focus on the tasks which are available personally on this board. So it says purchase pack. I will not purchase it. And so it says it gives, okay. So I have all the details of exclusive task I can get. So you can see that most tasks are for buying the packs which provides more points. So yeah, I think so the most number of points you can get is from using orange hero fragment, vehicle modification, and using power core. So if you are getting a low point tasks on Alliance Day Dual 1, which is on Monday, I will suggest that use only 2 or 3 tasks to complete your alliance duel, and save those tasks for remaining days, and use your personal exclusive task to get more points. Some players do that, they take a low point and complete the task, but that way you are just wasting your available attempts of allied power. If you do a low point task, then you will have a hard time in buying items from here. As you can see that the precision parts alone cost 150 celebration coins. Okay, and now you've seen that the most number of points I get from doing my personal task was 160, and the shop refresh can be refreshed 8 times. So let's see, I get more than one item I want to buy, and it's alone 150 coins, then I will not have enough coin for the first day, let alone for the remaining 20 days. So the best thing is to buy all the tasks and then wait for the task with most number of points, and only then use it, so that way you will maximize your rewards. And here the rewards are still pretty good, but in old allied power it was better than that. So yeah, what okay, so if you complete personal points 840, then you can claim all these points. And what does it say? Okay, I haven't done any task, but I still got up to these rewards. Okay, so it was alliance point rewards. I'm still missing my personal points rewards. uh, okay, ranking. So who is, so this guy is rank 1 in the event, so he's playing smart, using only high point tasks. Okay, so this guy is using resource gathering. I think it's only 35 points, and he is just wasting his points. Okay, so I can also get a 240 points task. I mean, I will wait for that. Okay, refresh, confirm. No, I want which was that? No, I saw 200 points. No, I want more than that. It was 250 points. Okay, I'm using gems to refresh the tasks to show you guys how this works. you can just wait for the time. Okay, so I got a 200 points, 200% value, and exclusive task, it's 270 points. So this is how you wait and then take the task. So it says use 7, so it says use 5 days construction speed up, and it says, so you can see both the tasks has same goal but give different points. So this is how you should able to choose in different tasks. So I will do this task and hopefully maximize my rewards. Okay, so that's it for today's video. I will make a detailed guide about allied power in this week. So thanks for watching, and if you guys have any suggestions or topics, you can leave in the comments. And also one thing, that I mentioned that allied power comes with a celebration event at the end of every season. So I knew that before, so I started preparing items. You can see I have not used power course from like 1 month, and then I have also saved DX blueprints, boost ore, exclusive fragments, and also universal orange fragments. So this is I prepared for the event in advance, so I can get high point task done, and also I can increase my APC power. It's almost 740 million right now, and I'm only industrial 3. Okay, it takes about 7 days to upgrade. Okay, so this is how you can also prepare for allied power and maximize your rewards. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.